Peggy's husband was wounded in 2004, and then they had the horrible luck of getting a car accident. Then her son became in a wheelchair, and her daughter was injured, so she had a lot on her plate. Peggy took her own life in August, and sadly, she is one of 3 I know personally, and it's happening. It's happening. I just wanted to put a human face on it, and I know that Peggy wouldn't have minded. Next slide. This is Monique. Same thing this summer, Fort Bragg, 40 years old, pregnant, left 2 kids behind. Also, huge volunteer, always had a smile on her face, strong Army wife. Another one I didn't put up here, Faye. When my husband was in Afghanistan in 2006, she put herself in the car and her 2 kids and turned on the car and killed them all. Battalion commander's wife, drill sergeant's wife, sergeant's wife. Doesn't matter what the rank is. They all had the same thing in common, though. They were good Army wives, and they were strong, and they never complained, but somewhere they broke. I think the point I guess I'm trying to make here is that everybody hits a wall sometime. So there's only so much we can expect without supporting these families and these soldiers in the way they deserve. Next slide. So this is resiliency. This is one of our families on their 3rd deployment, about to go. If you look at the little girls, look at the mom, look at their faces, and look where the baby is reaching. They're pretty resilient. And I actually, at this time, I want to have our service members and our family members stand up. Anybody in the audience that's a family member, stand up. Karen, stand up. This is the face of resiliency. I just wanted to take my time to point out to you that there are faces behind all of this. And the people that just stood up and the people that you've seen here have been unbelievably resilient. I stand in awe of the resiliency, the care, and the compassion that these military families and service members have shown. And we continue to expect a lot of them. So as we expect a lot of our families and service members, we need to get really practical about the best way to go about this. We've got the money, thanks to Congress, thanks to the White House. We've got a lot of programs and services. What we need to do is do an overall assessment of what's actually working and what's not. Fund the programs and the services, which I believe are at the unit level a lot of times, that are actually touching the soldiers and the family members. I write in the article as a family readiness group, we are funding an Army-mandated program by baking cupcakes and selling them to our own husbands in the motor pool. That is our primary source of funding for the FRG. That's a problem. That's a real problem. So I think that we need to look as we go forward, and I have a position paper I can send the Congress members about how we can go best about that. But I really just want to take my time to kind of show you that there are stories behind all these statistics. And I know everybody in this room wants to do better and is aiming to do better, but we really need to do it quickly. Thank you.